Welcome to the Group Chat Chronicles. I'm your host, Dev. With me, as always, we got Leak and Roxy. What's up, y'all?
What up?
And on this podcast, we always give our own takes on a lot of topics. And as always, we want to thank the listeners and the supporters for watching. And as y'all know, we always go over what we have been tuned into, and it's been a while. So, what you been tuned into, Leak?
I ain't gonna lie, the same shit. I'm bored. Fucking shout out to Detroit, Peasy, Babyface Ray, Bees, Fat Trail. I've been bumping that Fat Trail.
Okay.
Low key waiting on that Corday. I ain't even gonna lie.
It came out today. Well,
I-
as it is recording, it came out today.
Well, it is Friday. Facts. See, man, fucking work, bro. Like,
I'm excited for that though. I fuck with Corday.
Yeah, so I gotta listen to that Corday.
Yeah.
What else I've been on a hunt? You know, Larry June here and there, of course. Spaceships on the Blade. I'm still on the old shit, low key. It's about it for real.
Alright.
TV and then I've been fucking working. Holla at me if you need a whip.
For real.
All right, what about you?
All week I've been listening to like old music, like
Ain't nothing wrong with
Bobby
that.
Brown, New
Ain't
Edition,
nothing wrong with
like
that.
old. That's not old, but like
Kinda is.
on the
I mean,
way
kinda is.
here, that every little step I think.
Yeah, that's old.
That's
I was
old.
jamming. I was bumping that. I listened to that probably 4 times today. I'm not gonna lie.
Classic.
Like,
though.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Shout out to Bobby Brown, man.
Yeah, shout out to him because
Real
that
goat.
song smacks.
Yeah.
And then I was listening to what was it? It was another old artist, Jade, I think. I don't remember what song it was, but just old music.
Mhm.
As far as TV, I've been watching. Dang, I'm on some old shit. I was watching this show called Freaks and Geeks. It's from the '90s, but it got like a couple actors like that we still be watching now.
Mhm.
I forget Shirley's name, but she plays Velma in the live action Scooby Doo. She's in
Okay.
it.
Okay.
And then the older James Franco's in it.
Okay.
Steven Seagal, I think. It's a couple good actors in that, but I've been watching that and I just been waiting for my shows to come back. Like most of my shows right now we're on a break from, like we waiting for the seasons to drop. So I'm really just like picking anything to watch for real. But I've been I've been tuned into my Zeus. Jocelyn's
Wow.
Cabaret
Mess.
just came back. So they have like 3 episodes of that now. I watched them. I haven't tuned into Baddies yet. I only watched the first episode so far, but I'm tuned into my ratchet shit still. So
Ain't nothing wrong with
Nah,
what about you, Dev?
it's a list. All right.
Ooh.
We got.
I said I got a list.
No, it is.
Niggas is prepared.
My shit. All right, so I got Gap Year by Layla. Again, I fuck with that. That's hard. Mutt, Leon Thomas. That's like my favorite album this
Still
year.
fire. I've been
Fire.
moving that still,
I
yeah.
did finally listen to it. That joint was hard.
Heat.
Facts.
That was hard.
Fire. Coyote, Tommy Richmond.
You fuck with that? I
Yeah.
ain't listened to it yet.
Yeah, I fuck with it. He's not a rapper, but
I
you
was gonna
know.
say, I don't think I heard of it.
But yo got
The,
Andy listed on the Grammy for best.
Yeah, no.
rap song?
He submitted it. He didn't get it though.
Oh,
But-
Dang.
gotcha.
You never heard of
Low,
Tommy
low.
Richmond?
I don't think so.
That never meant the same, baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you know him.
Yeah, y'all should have just sang it. I'd have been like, oh, him.
Let me see. Jaguar 2, Victoria Monet, the deluxe.
Okay.
Glorious, Glorilla, Stabbed and Shot 2, Benny the Butcher, and 38 Special.
Yo, shout out to 38 Special, bro.
Facts.
You been fucking spit.
Megan Act 2, Megan the Stallion. Yeah, love you. Chromacopia, Tyler the Creator. Eternal Take 2, Uzi. You Only Die Once, Freddie Gibbs. 3, LMA's EP. And The Crossroads, Corday. And then podcasts, I started listening to Club 520, Jeff Teague's podcast. Then I started watching Lopez versus Lopez out of the blue.
Lopez versus Lopez.
What's that one?
George Lopez.
I was
new
about to say
show.
that's the new,
Oh.
like the
It's
new one, right?
it's literally a modern version of the old show. Except
Word?
George is Benny and his daughter is George.
Oh,
literally.
I would probably fuck with that. I used to love George Lopez.
Yeah, no, that's actually kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Word?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to tune into that. I fuck with that. I fuck with
Then-
George Lopez. So.
yeah, he's funny. Then I seen Blast in concert, and I seen Don Toliver in concert.
Oh,
That's about it.
period. Oh,
Um,
and I actually just seen too. Now that I think about it, saying that you seen it in concert reminded me that I went to the movies. I don't know why. I said, "Oh, I went to the movies." I seen Smile too. I don't know if y'all
Okay.
seen the first Smile.
Nah.
I really don't know how to explain it other than it's a demon and it be smiling. That's all. It be smiling, and then
Hey, you
like
gonna rebuke that shit.
it makes it makes people like kill themselves, and when people see the person that's possessed kill themselves, then they get the smile and they be killing themselves and shit, and like it's like a nonstop thing, and like it's mad creepy. The first one when I seen it, I'm not gonna lie, like smile at me too long, and I'm low key in my head like, our Father who art in heaven,
Yo,
hallowed
wow.
be thy name.
Wow.
Like I'm like, yo, they looking at me too long, they smiling too long. I'm itchy. I don't like it. Like,
something going on.
Yeah.
What's your
Yeah.
motive?
but it was a good movie. It was decent. It was cool. It was cool.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna start a little locally. So if you're from New York area, if you're from New York area, there was a owner of a restaurant called the Paddock that I never ate there before.
Me either.
Like I don't
That's
know.
the white people shit.
Even then, I still never ate there though. Like, like it's like I don't know. Fuck it. He was on camera saying the N word with the hard ER.
Multiple times. Out of
Multiple times.
And it wasn't just it slipped. It was
Yeah, he
angry.
was,
He had meaning behind that.
Yeah.
That came from the pit, bro.
And,
Yeah.
Yep. And he was on the board of at Penn State York.
Mm-hmm.
He's now relieved of that position.
Yep.
And
With the quickness.
yep. And he gave an apology. It was some bullshit.
For real.
So yeah. What's our thoughts on that?
You wanna go first, Lee?
Bro hit the
Like, I was like,
yo,
The
like
he meant that shit.
I mean, it's the regular case overall. You know what I mean? We see it all the time on social media. It just happened in the city to a predominantly popular esque restaurant owner.
Yeah.
I feel like you know, it's been around. Folk, like I said, you talk to them folk. They like, oh yeah, best crab cakes around. Like, yeah.
That's men in the kitchen. What are we
That's
talking
what they
about?
say, but, you know.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
overall, I'm glad it came out. I don't really think we ate there anyway, to be honest. That's probably why he
Yeah.
had a little anger. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know, cause when my people taste this shit, they always say this shit tastes more like bread than the crab cake. You know what I
Shit
mean?
straight filler.
But you're from Baltimore though. That
But
don't,
you
come on,
know,
yo.
to each his own. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy that it's kind of out there and
Yeah.
people to know. And if you
Oh,
fuck
I
with
love
it,
when
you know
racists
not
get
to fuck
exposed.
with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like so people were in the comments talking about, I want to know what happened. I don't really care what happened. But then I was thinking about what is that clip? It'd be like, and then I thought to myself, what did this nigga do to make these niggas so mad? Like,
Yeah,
because
shout out to
the guy
Boondocks.
he was
Right.
arguing with isn't even the person he was calling the N-word.
Facts.
He kept saying, your stepbrother's an N-word. And I'm like, you just brought a whole third party into it
We
to
don't
get
even
that
see
word
that,
off.
bro.
Like, yeah, like you was angry enough to bring somebody else in it so that you could use that word.
Mhm.
As far as him apologizing, like,
Goofy.
eat that
Yep.
shit. Like, save that shit. Like, first of all, I guarantee you, if there was no video, there would be no apology. You wasn't gonna
Nope.
apologize to the man you was yelling at.
Facts.
But
Or
now-
if it wasn't, gone viral. or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Exactly.
for real. So like you
Yeah.
weren't gonna apologize in the first place. I feel like apologies that happen only after things are put out for the public to see are never real true apologies. Now it would be different if he like didn't address everyone as a whole. Like, I'm so sorry I offended everyone. If you would have went to that man and said, listen, I'm sorry, da da da, you know, I got out of myself, whatever you want to say, that's a authentic apology. I mean, still fuck your apology because you said what you said. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But it definitely wasn't genuine. It was one of those, fuck, I just lost my seat on the board. Fuck, my restaurant's about to tank. Dang, let me go apologize to these
PR.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
he did not want to give no apology. That man ain't sorry. Fuck him and his crab cakes and that funky ass restaurant.
I mean, do you think he's still gonna have a successful business?
Oh yeah,
Ain't
white
gonna lie,
people
he'll
don't
probably
give a
gonna
damn.
thrive.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
Bruh.
hold you. You probably like I seen the meme. They had the fucking Halloween.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
Whoever made that, yo, shout out to y'all. That was
Yeah,
funny.
for
I ain't
real.
gonna lie. That motherfucker might thrive.
I don't know, man. He
Cause
might.
you know they out here, they pop out when they realize they
Yeah.
like,
Oh my
you don't fuck with
gosh.
him
Oh,
either.
for real.
They're probably gonna go in there for sympathy, I guess.
Yeah.
Basically, because they feel
Well,
bad for him.
I will say, look, ever since Trump got elected, like I was just telling y'all, the YT people been going ham to make sure that we know they are not one of them ones that voted for him. So like I seen people in the comments talking about, yeah, fuck that man, like, you know, the
Going,
YT people.
yeah.
And I'm like, okay, period, band together. However, my friend from high school, I'm not gonna say names because I don't know how old the daughters are. They both were servers there, and they both quit like the day it happened. Like, we out, like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with that. I fuck with that. Like,
Kudos.
because some people would have been like, well, I still need a job.
Yo, facts.
He says the N word, but I'll still work with him.
Nah.
No, sir.
If you don't stand for something, you fall for anything.
Yep.
So shout
Message.
So yeah. See, it's enough publicity for him.
Mm-hmm.
So moving on, next topic. So we came across a video of a woman explaining that she still owes the state of Florida thousands of dollars,
Hundreds of thousands.
100,000, because she did not complete her full sentence of her being in jail. She did like 7 months, and she owes like $50 a day. So how do we feel about that?
That's some bullshit, but
Facts.
it's a system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that for me, I see that video and I just advise the youth, the people coming up, stay the fuck out the system.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Overall, you know what I'm saying? Because she was out here, she was fucked up. She got better, and shout out to her for getting better. But sometimes getting better, you still gotta deal with your past.
She can't even get her dream job now because she gotta pay all that bread even after graduating college.
Doing everything she was supposed to do.
Yeah.
But because you did that fuck up, you in that system, it's like a cobweb of like sticky glue or some shit. Like when you in that motherfucker, it's hard to really get the fuck out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, that's why Meek did all that reform and like shit for like Pennsylvania and all
Yeah.
because just be on probation for like all your life and shit. Like,
some people are on probation and parole for 20 plus years. Like,
it's
so
ridiculous.
the thing that really bothered me about it is because I don't talk about my past jobs often, but I did work with a company that I will not name that worked alongside adult probation. I worked there for a little over a year. It blew my mind because we got a new program manager at one point who was a recovered drug addict.
Okay.
Right?
That's what's up.
So then we also have parolees that we see every day that are recovering drug addicts and that are, you know, coming in, recovering from, you know, trying to better themselves, trying to get everything checked off on their parole list, things like that. And even her being a recovered addict, somebody who's been to jail before, she did not give a fuck about these people.
Damn.
And it bothered me, especially because my office was downtown. I was on the corner of fucking Georgia Market. Like, my parolees were people I went to fucking school with. Right. Obviously, I can't say no names, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew some of these people in real fucking life. So to see that the company I was working for gave a chance to somebody who was in that situation before but didn't give a fuck about the people that are in the situation now blew my mind, because it's like, how do you expect them to get better when you're not even trying to help? And a lot of the issue that happened the day I quit really ended up being me and her getting into a huge argument about it, because I'm like, you don't fucking give a fuck about these people. Like, you were in their shoes and you don't even care. But it's little things like that. It's like sometimes you think, oh, I'm doing so good, I'm almost done, like I can get back on track, and then they hit you with another thing just like this. Like, you thinking you did everything you needed to do, and then the last minute they're like, oh, just kidding. You know what I mean? And I've seen that happen. Like, I did I was a case manager and I did workforce development and I did cognitive behavioral therapy. So I would meet with these guys separately and then we would have a big group therapy, literally teaching them how to apply for jobs, how to explain their charges, how to apply for housing, how to do all this stuff. I'm helping them learn how to do it, how to get back on their feet just for the same people that are supposed to be wanting to help them to be like, it's still not enough. So I feel like these programs and stuff, like even getting her out of jail. So I think she actually did 10 months, if I'm not mistaken by the video. But like y'all did all that work with her. We're gonna get you out early. Don't worry about it. Just to be like, just kidding. It still wasn't enough. You did everything you needed to do, but still fuck you. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like none of these programs are really for them. I feel like it's all just like for show.
Yeah, I feel like they just be like, "Oh, you're not in jail," so
Yeah.
Word.
As if that's enough.
Yeah, like I don't know, shit crazy. So yeah, moving on. So Halloween has passed, and we all know people like to dress up and whatnot. So radio host and DJ Envy. Shout.
The giggle is crazy.
What's going on with them houses, nigga? What's going on with them houses, nigga? But nah, nah. Hold on. Nah, real shit. What happened with that, yo?
He got that shit. It's all what's his name?
Caesar?
Yeah.
Nah,
I ain't.
I ain't hear nothing about for that
They,
since.
shit, they got the wife.
Like
Recently.
what the fuck?
Like within the last
Hey,
like, this
man.
month, they just locked up his wife.
Anyway,
I'd be pissed. Nigga, come get me now. Like,
anyway, so his daughter apparently she's a little girl. She wanted to dress up as Lil Kim for Halloween, which all right, cool, whatever. They did the whole "Crush on You" video reenactment, and she was in some shit that no little girl should be wearing. In my opinion, I'm not even a parent, but hey, so as parents, how do y'all feel about that?
you got a daughter. Do you want to go first?
All right, I'll go first. So I'm torn in a couple ways, and let me explain.
All right.
I get it. It's the spirit of Halloween, dress up, whatever. I grew up not really doing that shit too much, but other people do it. It's a thing. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. Hip hop. Lil Kim is hip hop.
Yeah.
So it's like for the little girl to even know who Lil Kim is, it's like, okay, that's good. You fuck with the culture. All right. The video, I feel like this whole situation is a perfect example for not everything is meant for social media. I feel like if they did it as like just a home video for like themselves and they just laugh, years later, oh, look what she did for Halloween when she was 5. And then, cool. For my baby girl, no. But for, again, other people.
Y'all niggas can do it.
Cool. But to put it on social media like that, I didn't think that was cool.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, that's a little girl and you know how the fucking internet is. Or did you do that to help kind of promote your shit?
The exploitation
always,
is crazy.
But I mean, I doubt Envy is the type of guy to do that. I feel like he did it all in fun. Proud of his daughter for even knowing fucking Lil Kim.
Yeah.
But it turns into other things. And it's like you got predators and some more shit out here. And like I said, you're already a public figure.
Yep.
So the baby girl out there like that, I wouldn't have done that. Fuck no.
Yeah.
But like if they, as far as the video, because like people were like super disgusted that she was dressed like that.
Yeah.
Like I said, if it was like a home video, I mean, cool, whatever. I mean, everybody got home videos like them doing some dumb shit. You know what I mean? That's just
probably not dressed as Lil Kim though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think they just took it too far. I feel like there's plenty of Lil Kim looks that could have been done that were not as out there.
Yeah.
It ain't many.
It's not.
It ain't many. But there's a few.
Shout out to Lil Kim, though.
Listen, there's one or two. She could have got one of her now looks and hit a little and been cool, but that's not what she did. Like, that's not what she did. I feel like they just took it far. One thing about me as a parent, I know my son probably hated it. I'm quick to say no. Specifically, the phrase, absolutely not. I say that to my son all the time. And if my daughter would have came up to me at this age talking about, oh, Mom, I want to be Lil Kim for Halloween, I'd have been like, absolutely not. And that would have been that. It wouldn't have been no, all right, bet, let's go. Set the camera up. Let's go. All right, 1, 2. I'm not doing all that. You get in a nice,
some shit.
you get in a calm no, and you gonna pick something else. Even, listen, me and my son, we were at Spirit Halloween for a good hour. You want Paw Patrol? You want this? You want this? You want that? Picking that out, and that's right where she gonna be. Do you want to be a Minion this year? No? Right. Okay. Would you like to be a cheerleader or a Bratz doll or something? You're not being Lil Kim. Maybe when you're older, when you're 18 and you first, because when you're young, Halloween is like spooky, scary. I'm a fairy. I'm this. I'm that. I'm an animal, or And then when you're grown, it's like your Halloween costume is lingerie and a set of ears. Cool. When you're grown, when you're 20 something, whatever, then you could be Lil Kim. But if I still gotta buy your school supplies and gotta walk you across the street, absolutely not. You cannot be Lil Kim for Halloween.
Baby girl not being Lil Kim, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
No, sir.
But I get it. He's DJ. He's a pop culture.
You know how many women she could have been other than Lil Kim, though? Like,
she could have been Bianca Belair.
Little girls want to be
listen.
Like Sojourner Truth or some shit.
Nobody said you had to go that far, bro.
It's shout out to Sojourner Truth, but I'm just saying. Like,
nobody. I mean, she could have been Bianca Belair. She could have been fucking Asia Wilson. She could have been.
My daughter would have been Queen Latifah. Set it off. Full janitor outfit and slickbacks. Come on.
I'm not mad at
Straight
none of
that.
that.
I'm saying. She could have been.
I'm not. Listen, I'm with you. We in the same boat floating. I'm telling you, but
same boat, different directions.
I get it. I get it. I just feel like they just should have just kept that shit for themselves. Not everything's meant for social media.
I feel like even they shouldn't have made a video at all. If if that's really what she begged for, like, please, 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 take that little girl on one trip round, take her back in the house, put some clothes on. Like,
I mean, yeah, they could have you could have done like a Lil Kim esque look with her covered up. You didn't have to make that video.
Specifically, I grew up. Halloween, if I wore a dress, it was leggings underneath.
Yeah.
It was pants. You know what I mean? So seeing that type of thing now is like, my mom would never. My mom would have never.
Yeah, not mine, but
I mean, like you said, that's how they get down. Whatever. But like,
that's what I'm saying. To display it to the world, I think that's where he just fucked up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, keep that shit.
Proud father moment.
Right.
Exactly.
Get that shit drive
he could.
That sounds so sketchy. I don't like that you keep saying that. Like, keep it to yourself. I just don't even have it.
People gonna do what they do. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And like, I don't feel like it was too, because again, folk got home videos, bro. I'm sure like it's a video of me as a kid. And fucking tighty whitey's like, I'm Batman. Like, I'm just being real. Like, I'm just keeping it a beat. Like,
we will attempt to retrieve the footage for the next pod. We'll look for it for y'all.
I'm sure there's some shit out there like,
I'm Batman goes crazy.
Got somewhere in the closet. Like, you feel me? Like,
I mean, my thing.
I get it.
My thing is like, his wife could have been Lil Kim. His oldest daughter could have been Lil Kim.
Yes.
Like, right?
Why?
The baby girl.
Why? Like,
this is like, ugh.
Do she really like Lil Kim like that?
Plot twist.
Yo.
She don't even know.
Don't get me wrong.
Plot twist. It was Andy's idea.
Don't get
she
me
don't
wrong.
know nothing.
like I just feel like she wanted to be. It'll still be wild, but if she wanted to be like Lotto or Meg, then I'd be like, it makes sense. But Kim. Like, I'm not.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. I feel like
it was a setup.
This was probably also just proud shit. Like, I don't know how old she is. She's probably like 6.
No, younger than that.
Huh?
Younger than that.
Damn.
Hold on, we gotta delete this whole clip. He changed his mind. Like
Younger than that.
I ain't changed my mind, but
Sick. She not.
hey,
Yeah. Hey. Hey, man. So yeah.
Teach his own.
Listen. Teach his own. Hey. So yeah, we going next topic. So Clay from Love Is Blind. If you watch that show, you know who Clay is. He was on the podcast Big Homie's House, and he basically said it is okay to have sex with your friends and it for it to be normalized. How do we feel about that?
it's a no for me,
Teach
dog.
his own. That shit a little different, but
It's
hey,
a no for me.
If it worked for, I mean, what they say, different strokes for different folks, I guess.
That's the issue. Folks keep stroking, not chilling.
Yo, word, chill the fuck out, right?
Look.
I mean,
like, I don't know, like I ain't really into that, but
I'm gonna say this: if it depends on when it happened for me, cause like, all right, if it happened like 2 years ago, no, but like, let's say it was a drunk night when they both were 21, and it happened, and years down the line they're still cool. Why should I? Like,
I don't know. Maybe it's the petty in me.
like,
Ugh.
it depends. It all like I just feel like in that situation, Tom Hill's off.
I don't know.
This
In
nigga
that-
try to get deep real quick. Tom Hill's off.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, like, I don't know,
about
like,
that one.
if it was like they just did it a couple times, like, like damn near a
What's a
decade
couple?
ago.
Because once you do it more than once, you pissing me off.
I mean, if it happened early 20s, we about to be 30 years old. If it happened early 20s,
All right. So you got a girlfriend, right?
She breaking that
Boom.
shit down.
Yeah, you gotta break it
Right.
down because y'all be seeing this much of the picture, and the picture be
Right.
this whole space.
no,
All right.
it is situational. I'll say that, but okay, good.
See, I try to break it
Let
down.
her
He
say,
tried.
let her
He
cook.
tried
No,
to
I'm
backtrack.
saying it is situational.
All right, so you have a girlfriend, right?
Mhm.
Y'all been dating for like a year.
A year.
Some change. You know, you're getting serious. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You find out that one of the guys in her friends group that she hangs out with often, always the group together, they had sex 17 times.
That's a weird number, but when did they do it?
Like 2 years ago, like you
No.
said.
Oh, hey, I'm out.
You out?
Yeah.
All right. So if it happened 5 years ago, but they don't only text just in the group chat, they text together by themselves. Oh, you want to go grab lunch? Oh, you want to go do this? Yo, what you doing today? Da, da, da. You see that?
Five,
that thinking cap.
nah. 5 years is still kind of fresh.
But you said, like, if you 21 and it was a drunk night, what if she
Oh,
only
that's
26,
23.
27?
I mean, it depends on it depends how old she is. Well,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like yeah. What the fuck? Hold on. Yeah, it does. It depends on how old she is now and when it happened, and like the outcome of like what happened. Like if they were a thing, like they were 18, 19, why should I even care?
I feel like I understand what Dev is saying.
Yeah.
Basically, what bro's saying, if it's like some high school shit, let that shit
Not
go.
even like because
Yeah.
like if I was like in my mid 30s, late 30s, and I find out she cool with a nigga she fucked when they were in their mid 20s, I would not. Like I just feel
See,
like
I got
it also
different views on like you being in a relationship and
yeah.
well also like
the boy having a girl that's a friend, just a friend,
Yeah.
and vice versa. Like
Mm-hmm.
my rule of thumb is like if y'all not like real sandbox, that shit dead. Like
wait. So all
Nah,
right.
cause sandbox might make it even worse. Cause like y'all
Exactly.
done grew up together, y'all done had sex. Your moms always joke about one day y'all will get married.
Exactly.
That's now I gotta fight your mom
No,
because
no,
y'all
I'm
all
talking
pissing
about
me off.
even just being friends in general.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
In general.
So
Like,
So-
not even like fucking at this point. Like,
I
Fuck
feel
fucking.
like so.
like why you even talking to this nigga still?
I mean-
like, I'm on that type.
I
time.
feel like my biggest like toxic trait is that I expect everyone to think the way I think. If I've fucked with you before and I'm in a relationship now, I'm not talking to you. Like I'm not DMing, I'm not texting, I'm not. it's weird to me. It's weird for me. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Not because like we're gonna do it again, but just because like it just be awkward. Like, why are you messaging me right now? You know what I mean? That's how I've always been though. Like if I'm dealing with somebody and like you DM me on any type of like, yo, remember when we had? Why are you bringing it up? Why would you just bring that up? Now I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Why would you say that? Like, that's really how I be feeling. So I be feeling like everybody else is supposed to also feel that way. But then people are like, oh yeah, no, this is my best friend. We used to fuck with each other a couple years ago, but we don't anymore. And I be like, oh, a little odd, but okay. But that's just me because I don't talk to people that I used to fuck with.
I mean, I just with me, like I'm not gonna cut anybody off just to make somebody feel comfortable. So I feel like I gotta have that same energy across the board. That's how I look at it.
Well, I do it for me though. Like I don't be. It's not like I'm gonna tell her like, oh yeah, I used to fuck with this person, but I cut him off now. It just be I used to fuck with this person and now I fuck with somebody else and I don't want to look at you or talk to you anymore. I be but I'm also, y'all know how I am. When I cut you off, you be like basically dead in my eyes. So like I really don't be wanting to fuck with y'all period in the first place. So.
Like I don't know, man. That shit different though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, if they not like, if that ain't really your homeboy like that, like from forever ago, like why you even talk to that nigga? My opinion, and I'm around. I'm gonna do.
Damn. So like hypothetically, so like let's say she met a dude 24, they're just friends. That's not cool with you.
What y'all still friends for?
God damn, nigga.
Why?
Like yo.
Don't goddamn me, nigga. Answer the question. Why?
I'm just saying, what you mean? Why? They're cool. Like I'm not saying they best friends or nothing, but like they cool. Like they hang out from time to time. Like what's the issue? Okay, what's the issue with that's crazy. Damn, that's crazy.
I don't know.
For what? For why?
I don't know. They friends. Like what else? Like if they're friends, they hang out.
But
they talk
and then again, this might be toxic of me, but in my head, I'll be like, so what the fuck makes you so good of friends that you don't want to not be friends no more? Like. What you gotta stick around for? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, what are you still? Why are you pressing to keep it a friendship? Why is it so important?
Like, what did they do in this situation?
They fucked.
They did no. I'm talking in general.
In general. So okay, hold on. I might be misunderstanding. So you're saying now, just if they're friends in general, never did that?
Yeah, because he was on some shit. So I just wanted to ask.
Always on some shit.
I'm a firm believer in letting your partner have friends, especially if they were here before me. I think we talked about this before. Like if I meet somebody and I'm dating somebody and they're like, I don't like that you talk to Dev and hang out with Dev, I'll be like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, that's not gonna change.
That's like sandbox for real. Like.
Now, I will say, I'll make sure that you're comfortable. Like, I'll make sure you know that there's nothing going on. Yeah. But as far as being, like, switching up on that, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, exactly. But see, like, they're saying some other shit. They're like, if, like, folk 20, like, they met each other at, like, 24. We what? 28 now.
Yeah.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, fuck that nigga around for.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
4 years is a long time. Like, 4 years really is a long time. As far as friendships go, because, like, when I look at it, a lot of the friends that I have now, first of all, my entire friends group, I've known all of them for going on 10 years now, at least.
That's what I'm saying.
So, that's like, for me, it's like when I know, like, when we're already 4 years deep, like, I know if we're going to be friends or not. You know what I mean? So, like, it's kind of, I don't know. Because, like, I've met people where we've been friends for, like, a year, and then I'm like, wow, you are really just not my cup of tea, or we just don't clash, like we clash too much type of thing. Right. And it's never no beef, it's never no nothing like that, but like you can really tell who's gonna be like a friend and who's just kind of like there for a season type of person. So like I don't know, because I feel like once we locked in for 4 years, it's like you really my dog for real. So I might feel a type of way if like I get in a relationship and all of a sudden, oh, I don't like that you hang out with that person. I'm like, dang, like we 4 years deep. You've been here a month and a half. You better slow your roll. Like,
exactly.
I don't do the new friends anyway, so
it's not. They're not new. Like,
they're not
dude,
new.
like,
the nigga,
like,
you're
dude
new.
Here,
like,
you're
you
new.
popping in. Like
you just gonna fuck up her entire life just to put you in the picture.
Now, what if that's really like roll dog though? Like.
That's what I'm saying. That shit gotta be like sandbox. Like we talking 10 years plus. Like I'm totally
so a 7-year friendship. He like fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga right there. He gotta go. Like
no.
He ain't hit a decade. He out of
here.
here.
It has to make makes sense, is what I'm
But like
saying.
Yeah.
4 years is a long time. Though.
Yeah, for real.
That shit ain't that long.
Yeah, COVID, nigga, COVID was 4 years ago.
I understand.
Okay,
That wasn't that
what
long
else?
ago.
But like a lot
It'd be a
of
long time,
exactly.
gang.
4 years
4
is
years
long.
ain't that long, bro.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Nah.
You want to go to jail for 4 years?
Exactly.
Shit,
That's a
some-
long
it's some money
time,
involved.
brother.
What?
You gonna owe 100 something K when you get out.
100K.
Yes,
Exactly.
sir.
Fuck that.
Look,
Exactly.
so you see,
But if you talk about shit, nigga, you do 4 years and you come out with 4 million.
no, 4 years,
That's
and you
good.
just get to know if time was long or not.
Exactly. Like
4
like,
regular prison
you committed
years.
a crime type.
4 regular
understand.
commissary ramen noodles, soda.
But I don't commit crimes. I'm a good guy.
I'm just saying.
Because guess what? Because 4 years is a long time. That's why he don't
Well,
want.
that's a long
That's
time
why
to
he
be in
beating
a
around the
box.
bush.
It's a
Exactly.
long time being a
4
box.
years
I'm
is a
free.
long time.
Free as a bird. I'm
Like,
out here.
Listen.
like 4 years ago, I was still frying chicken at Roll Farms, my nigga.
Respectful, humble beginnings.
Bro,
Exactly.
That's
I'm
what
just
I'm
saying.
saying.
I'm just saying. Like
A job is a job.
this podcast didn't exist 4 years ago.
Facts.
That it's been a long
It's
time
a
coming,
long
nigga. Like,
time,
come
yo.
on, get on the
Like,
fucking wave. Like,
Yo,
I guess, man.
he know what we trying to say. It's
Oh.
something about that couch make you argumentative. I'm telling you.
Exactly.
That's why I'm
Is
always
it?
over there.
Is
Yeah,
it the couch?
it's the
That's
couch.
your fault, right?
yeah.
That shit lingering.
So,
Yo.
hey man, listen. If it happened, it happened. Fuck
So
it.
y'all feel like a 4-year relationship is really a long time?
Yeah.
Y'all really feel like that?
Yes,
Yeah.
my nigga, some people
Like,
don't
it's
even.
a nice amount of time. I'm not saying like it's like psych work. I'm not saying it like that, but like, I mean, it's college type shit. Like,
But that's crazy.
Yeah, college was
when you
4
think
years,
about
my
it,
nigga.
all right,
That
all
was
right.
long as shit.
Put it like this. Put it
God
like
damn.
this. Were you the same person on graduation day as you were your first day of freshman year?
well, you know, I ain't go to college high key.
No,
but I
talking
know
about
it's-
Nigga, high school?
Oh, high school.
No, I wasn't. Let's go.
No.
Exactly. You want to know why? Because 4 years is a long fucking
Exactly.
time. Like,
It's a lot of development there for sure.
exactly. Listen, I keep breaking it down, and he like, nah.
That shit kind of go quick when you think about it, though.
High school
No.
took forever.
Not really. It did go quick.
High school was long. Now the time after high school, that 10 years, done. Pew.
Hell yeah.
I'm
Shit was crazy.
39 next year. I'm scared. My back already hurt.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That 30 definitely you peaking.
Yeah, 2026. God damn. Whew. Anyway.
Word, getting old out here.
Yeah. So yeah.
Don't fuck your friends. Moving on.
I mean, if it happened, it happened. Depending on the situation at hand. That's where I'm at with it. So yeah.
That was a lot more mature than me.
It's not even about being mature. It's
It
just-
is.
I just know
That's
shit.
a maturity thing for sure. 'Cause
I
ain't
just-
there, I'm sorry.
I just
I'm
know-
with that shit.
Like I said, I'm not gonna cut somebody off to make you feel comfortable. So it's just like
Cut that bitch.
I'm just I don't know, man. I'm just
Yo.
'cause, like it's
Yo.
listen.
I'm sorry. You sang that song the other day. I was in Fat Max. I be at Fat Max. I was at
Ripped
Fat
Rabbit.
Ripped Rabbit, and that song came on, and it was really niggas in the crowd going. And that's why I just did that, because they was feeling it. Them sisters was out. They was dead ass. They was dead ass. They was dead ass,
Yo,
yo.
them bitches had them niggas fucked up.
They was really in there feeling it.
God damn. Nah, bro. I mean,
I did a couple double takes. I said,
I've been there before.
the
I ain't
fucking
tripping.
finger scissors.
we all been there before. We don't know. It's just funny. We all been there before. Facts. So yeah. Yeah.
All right, now.
So yeah. Last topic. So on the same podcast, well, not the same episode, but the same podcast. They were talking about how women initiate divorces, and the lady on the show, I forget her name, she basically said women just think there's something better out there, and when they don't find better, they pretty much settle. So how do we feel about settling in relationships?
That shit crazy as fuck.
Facts.
I don't believe in settling.
Yeah, like why would you settle? You only got one life. That's like settling in life. Like why would you just want to settle?
Yep.
Like you got one of these, so like whatever you want to do, just do that shit.
I mean,
Whoever you want to be with, or the type of person you want to be with, pursue that person.
Mm-hmm.
it's like I
Simple.
don't know. To me, it's like if I'm lacking in any area that she would so desperately need, please go find
Oh
better.
yeah, find that nigga.
Please go find that nigga.
Yeah,
Cause it's like,
Dev said, "Cause I ain't changing."
I'm not. It's not even saying about changing, but it's like if you really want this from me and
Mhm.
I just can't give it to you on the fly, what's the point?
So I think that there's a difference between building and then just settling. So I feel like if I'm telling you, hey, you're kind of slacking in this department, let's work on it, and we have a conversation and you're actively working on it, I don't think that's settling. I think that's, working towards it.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm like, I feel like you are slacking in these areas and you go, I've always been that way, then I'm gonna be pissed because like you're not even gonna attempt to make it better or anything like that. And it's not even attempting to make it better. And I'm not in any way saying like if somebody tells you you're lacking that you need to change, but at least giving them that conversation and attempting to find a compromise is better than just being like, well, I've always been like that. Like, this is just who I am. Because I'm sorry, but especially pushing 30, saying that's just who I am is not a good excuse anymore. Like, I feel like people use that as like,
to be assholes.
yeah, like, oh well, this is how I was raised. It's like, damn, niggas don't grow and change. Yep. Niggas don't have no. You ain't have no growth since you got your heart broke when you was 18 till now. You pushing 30. Well, I've been like this since my ex cheated on. Have you? Did you seek therapy? Did you change? Did you find yourself? Did you attempt to do any of that before you just decided this is who I am now? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's not a good excuse because there's always room for improvement. Even if you don't do it for someone else, do it for your fucking self. Sitting here stagnant being like, that's just who I am. That is so unattractive and just so gross. Like,
some people just like that though.
Exactly. And some people just ain't for me. Message.
Look. I ain't got no rebuttal.
You can stay stuck if you want, but it ain't gonna be over here.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I was raised. You gotta meet people where they at. You know what I mean? So like, sometimes if they in that,
I don't know.
If you showing me who you are, I can't in my mind be like, oh, they're gonna get better. They're going like.
I mean, I just feel like
they
should. I feel like they should grow as time goes on.
Yeah,
for sure.
But
some people.
I feel like we all got things that we don't like in like partners and shit. That like if they show signs of that, we're not going to do anything like deal with them at all. So if it's like we're vibing and she on some weird shit, but like the energy is still cool. Like I don't have we can work on that. Like I'ma still pursue, but if it doesn't get any better, then I'm out.
So I don't like that the term like meeting people where they're at. I feel like was that a fucking shock?
I don't.
I prefer meeting people on the way to where I'm going. Because if I meet you where you're at, that insinuates that no matter where you're at, boom, that's good enough. I'll take it. Meeting someone on the way to where I'm going means that we're working towards the same things and that you're actively working. If you are driving and you see somebody sitting at a bus stop, you're not gonna stop and be like, "You want to ride?" But if you're driving and you see someone walking, you be like, "Oh, where are you going?" You see what I'm saying? Like if you just sitting there, you're not trying to do shit for yourself. You just waiting for the fucking bus to come. Like nigga, you drive down the street. Get the walking. Like, I don't know. I just think I need to see you actively trying. I'm not meeting you where you're at. I'll meet you where you're going. I'll go with you.
Like if you talk like as a partner, I totally agree. When I said that, I was just speaking in general. Like,
I'm gonna meet you where you're at.
Sometimes you just gotta meet somebody where they at. Yeah. But like as someone like to be my partner, wife.
Yeah, I mean at the time, that's cool, but then you should grow.
Yeah, but if I am gonna meet you where you're at, don't be mad when I keep going.
Yeah, then at that point you're not even compatible, and
yeah. No, that's real.
Fuck with that.
I don't know why I made that noise.
I ain't gonna lie, that was some old school shit right there.
Settling. I don't know.
Don't do it. Ain't no point.
Ain't no point settling. That's just crazy.
I mean, don't. But my thing is, don't call because somebody's not where you feel as though they should be in life as your partner. Don't call that settling.
Yeah.
They still have some room to grow and shit.
Facts.
Yes.
But hey.
But people be wanting a finished product these days. I
Hey
feel
man,
like.
that's
And they don't even be the finished product they sell.
That's a whole different topic.
Message.
Part but like part of that is these like people got like super high standards. Not even high standards, they're just petty as hell.
Yo, facts.
They just expect shit to go their way, and if it don't, they out. It's just like, damn.
Like if I ask her for $500, she's being sent to me right now.
See, that's not realistic, bro.
Like,
See,
that's not
American,
realistic,
got
bro.
1,000 in their account. This is facts. like, what are we talking
That's not
about?
even realistic, bro. Like that's a
look.
Yeah, like,
All I'm gonna say is, my girl, she gonna send it. She gonna ask me a lot of questions first. She gonna send it. She gonna make sure I need it and what it's going for.
mm-hmm.
But she gonna
damn.
make it happen.
Fuck it.
But I would do the same for her. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
I say, that's like y'all your actual partner and shit too. Like,
yeah.
I feel like them folk, they just be dating for real, and it's just like, oh, you ain't pay for my groceries this month. Well, I got you.
Yeah, look, we do live in them times.
Like what?
First date,
Hey,
bitches want you paying their car note. Like,
listen,
Crazy.
I'm telling you, it's time for these bitches to sell it. I'm telling you, man. I am telling you.
yo,
That's all you gotta do. I'm telling you.
Yo, Dab is on one.
I'm telling yo, like it's like yo, if you on that time, it's time to sell it. I'm sorry. Like you got like it's like come on. Like hey man. I'm just saying you just expect niggas to give you a bag for some shit.
Can I be real? Do
What?
you think that these women even realize that's how they sound though? When they
Oh
make
no,
statements like that?
no.
I truly don't think
Yo,
they
these
think
bro,
that they
bro,
sound like
these hoes are diet prostitutes, my nigga. Like, yo, my nigga, like this shit is crazy. Like,
Bro,
my
I
thing,
couldn't even swallow my fucking water.
my thing is, I'm not
Hold
even
up.
against
I
doing
couldn't
that.
even defend the women's.
Just call this shit what it is. That's all I ask. I really, hey, listen, if that's how you get down, that's how you get down. Just call it what it is. I'm saying.
Listen. It's so hard to defend us right now. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard.
You can't defend that shit. I ain't gonna lie. You can't
Listen.
defend that.
There is about 35% of us who aren't like that. Just please don't group us all.
Oh
together.
no, don't group them all. That's fucked
no,
up.
you can't group them all.
That's some
I'm
loser shit if you
choking
group
and
them all.
shit,
But like,
But I will
Bro.
say, and a dude said this in a video, it's so hard to really even decide which one is that 35% that most men desire because after y'all really all hang together.
see, see,
That pissed me
see,
off. Birds
see,
of a feather
see,
flock
see,
together.
see.
I done had some friends
That's a fact.
that I was nothing like. I've had, listen, and obviously, I'm not going to say her name. I had a friend that I used to work with. She's like one of the sweetest people you will ever meet. She's like this little itty bitty white girl, blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't you tell the story already?
No, you're talking about, but no.
Oh,
She literally
Sidebar.
sidebar. She's the sweetest girl you will ever meet.
For sure.
The first time I hung out with her outside of work,
Uh-huh.
when I tell you had a little necklace, popped it open, I said,
oh, Coke.
"Oh, people are just not who they seem." But I'm not that type of person. I never did no
But
stuff
I
like
ain't gonna
that.
lie, You kind of just proved
Just-
my point.
Just
I
because
mean,
we together
Coke
don't mean
kinda-
that we be doing the
But that's
same
what I'm
shit.
saying. On
What's wrong with
my
some Coke, though?
perspective, This nigga.
Devin, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
But that's what I'm saying. If all y'all at the table together, dress the same, look the same.
I'm not gonna
without
assume.
Actually being verbal and talking after a while, how do you really know who?
Well, first of all, you're not supposed to be judging nobody.
exactly.
You're not supposed to
Wait,
judge no
nobody
book by
judging.
its cover.
I'm just saying.
And you're not supposed to judge people by the color of their skin, but of the content of their character. Thank you
Exactly.
very much.
You want that shit today, huh?
I'm feeling it.
Feeling the word.
Mhm.
So yeah.
They be in church like, yes.
Yo, come on, yo. Shout out to church, man.
Shouting out the
No.
church is nuts. Shouting out the
I
church
mean,
is nuts.
I ain't been in a minute, but yeah, shout out to church.
Shout out to
But,
y'all.
so yeah, so what's the moral of whatever what we was talking about?
Damn.
No, don't
What was the question?
settle settling in a relationship.
Never settle.
Settling in relationships, going from that to shouting out the church goes dumb. But don't settle. That's it. Don't settle. Don't settle for nothing. Don't settle. If you settle for the little things, you'll settle for the big things, and you can't do that. If you don't like pickles on your burger and they give you pickles on your burger, say something. Stop settling for shit.
See, it depends.
Stop.
See,
I mean that. I mean it.
I mean, I like pickles on my burger, but I'll just take them off if it was that serious.
And that's why you're a settler.
I'm not a settler at all.
I can't tell.
I'm just saying, like, I don't. When it comes to like that, like if it's mayonnaise, yeah, I'll send it back. But if it's like tomatoes,
all right, I should have used a different topping,
Yeah.
and that's the issue. I should have used the non-wipe offable topping. That was my fault. My bad. Like,
but nah, though. So this concludes this episode, and as y'all know, we always leave y'all with a final thought. So, Week, what is your final thought?
Man, spread more love, not hate. Follow me on all socials at It's Just Leak. And shit, shout out to the supporters, man. Y'all been fucking with us.
Yeah.
We fuck with y'all. Straight up.
Per. What about you?
We need some more female guests on this podcast because I be struggling by myself. But don't fuck your friends. Don't settle.
See, man.
Follow me on all socials at
yo.
it's really __ her is 2 underscores, and I am the real _ her.
It's crazy. I followed somebody else with that same.
Yeah, I know that, and somebody just liked the real with that name, and I said,
nah, she cool people. She
all
fuck
right.
with the pod. What you mean?
all right, never mind.
You
I take it
know
back.
her.
I take it back.
You know?
I take it back.
Hey, shout out to her.
Yeah,
Shout out to the
Real.
other her.
real one. But nah.
To the other her.
Nah,
Shout
she.
out to the other her.
Anyway, yeah,
That was
I get
punny.
it. Anyway,
This is why we need more girls on the pod. I be struggling here.
my final thought. I literally had one thought of it earlier, but I forgot. So, follow the socials. GCC717 on X group chat.
Were you Millie rocking? Oh, I thought you was over there Millie rocking.
Hold on. You're doing it wrong.
Oh, I forgot Devil Drummer. He said technique trash.
But nah, so Group Chat Chronicles 717 on TikTok and Instagram, The Group Chat Chronicles on Facebook. Like and subscribe to the YouTube. And I want to thank y'all for kicking it with us for however long we was here for. We out.
Peace.